Hello, in this video, I'm going to share with you the latest Goldman Sachs flow report for their institutional investors, mostly made up of hedge funds, for the month of September. Okay, and as we can see over here, the global equity net flow in the black line over here, and this shaded area is September of 2024, and this chart captured the global equity. Okay, not just U.S. The global equity was modestly net bought for a hedge fund in the month of September after 5 straight months of net selling. Okay, 5 months of sell, and September is a slight or modest net bought as a result of risk on flows, which with long buys outpacing the short sales 3.1 to 1 for the month of September. And again, this chart represents the cumulative trading flow since January of 2024. And obviously, this data is showing us that the hedge funds are taking a more risk-on approach in terms of buying global equities. Okay, and on the right-hand side, we have cumulative net flow for single stocks in blue and macro products, right, including index futures and index ETFs. Okay, and as we can see, the macro products did very well in September, the black line over here. Okay, and it's the largest net buying since November of 2023. Okay, and driven by long buys as well as short covers. On the other hand, the single stocks were net sold. If you look at the blue line here, right, the single stocks were net sold for the 5th straight month. Okay, so it's a long 6-month downtrend for the single stocks, and for the month of September, it's driven by short sales, outpacing the long buys 1.6 to 1. What sectors were most net sold? We have information technology, energy, staples, utilities, and consumer discretionaries. Right, these 5 sectors were most net sold global sectors in September. So this is indicating that the hedge funds were willing to invest in the global market in September, but they may have a lower conviction about performance of individual stocks or specific stocks. So that's why they chose to buy more of the macro product. And for the people who are interested in the regional positioning of the hedge fund for the month of September, here we have cumulative net flow as a percentage of global net market value for different regions, such as North America, where most people are interested about. We have Europe, we have developed market Asia, and emerging market Asia. Okay, which also include China in here. Okay, so hedge fund aggressively rotated into Asian stocks, right? So including both the developed market and the emerging market, which saw the largest net buying on record. Again, largest net buying for Asian stocks on record, led by the buying in China and Hong Kong. Okay, and Europe, on the other hand, we saw a modestly net bought in September. Right, again, September is this green shaded area, and North America was net sold over here for the 5th straight month, and was the only region net sold in September, with short sale outpacing long buys 1.7 to 1. And if we look at U.S. stocks, year to date, it's about minus 13%. Okay, since the beginning of 2024. Okay, and on the right hand side, we have over or underweight versus MSCI World Index as a percentage. Okay, so MSCI World Index is like the S&P 500, but for the global equity, and this is comparing the positioning of the hedge fund for that specific, for individual regions, compared to the weighting in the MSCI World Index, which is a market cap weighted index. And if we look at this chart here, the North America, right, the North America's weighting over here versus the MSCI World Index fell 2.2% in the month of September, down to 11.4% underweight the world index. Okay, and it's currently at a 5-year low. Okay, so pretty much it's telling us the hedge fund continues to sell North American stocks, and we're seeing a noticeable rotation this month into into other regions, mostly the Asia region led by China and Hong Kong. Thank you very much.